Hey, honey.
Hey, Dharma.
Well, it is about time. You go and you play golf every Sunday while I sit here at home. What is happening to our marriage?
I always play golf with my dad on Sundays.
I forgive you. But now you have to forgive me because my father's going to try to talk your father into investing in some kind of stupid business deal. I'm sorry I tried to talk him out of it.
Ed, today is your lucky day.
Is it?
So not.
Do you eat food, Ed?
No, I don't.
Get to it, Finkelstein. What are you selling?
I'm not selling anything. Just taste this chili, it sells itself.
Good. Not bad. Spicy.
Gonna call it Uncle Larry's Vegetarian Chili.
I talked him out of the Uncle Larry-shaped bottle.
It's got a bit of a kick.
Better hold on to something. It comes in waves.
I need some water.
Oh, no, actually, water will just move it around. What you need is starch. You know, maybe a piece of bread or a cracker. Oh, yeah, we have rice cakes. Would a rice cake help?
No, I don't want a rice cake.
No, that's what people say, and then they try one.
Patty, you okay?
Now, Ed, you're gonna be in charge of marketing and production and rounding up a lot of jars.
Maybe he should take an aspirin. Yeah, I'll get one.
By the way, if you got any ideas about the name, I'm open.
Call 911.
Call 911 Chili. Well, it's out there, but you're the business guy.
Excuse me, do you know how Mr. Montgomery is doing?
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, thank goodness.
They're just finishing up some tests, routine.
Are they thinking it may have been something he ate?
I don't think so. Larry, vegetarian chili never hurt anyone.
Well, it wasn't technically vegetarian.
Well, what was in it?
I don't know. Meat.
Larry!
Just a little hamburger for flavor. And some sausage, and the beans were larded with bacon before they went in.
Oh, my God, I ate 2 bowls of that stuff.
It was good, huh?
All right, everybody, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine.
Hey, Ed, how you feeling?
He's gonna be fine. He had a little event.
Yes, just a little event.
An event like Lollapalooza? An event like heart attack?
He had a heart attack.
Very mild.
He's gonna be completely fine. It's really the best thing that could have happened to him.
Oh, yes, it's a chance for him to slow down a little bit, eat a little better, get a little exercise.
Cut back on the scotch.
Nobody said anything about scotch. Let me see that chart.
The doctor says he can get back to his normal routine in 2 to 3 weeks.
My normal routine includes scotch.
You know, Kitty, this is the time of his life when he should get rid of his normal routine and begin nurturing his spiritual side and start celebrating life.
No, it is not.
Kitty, he's become a wizened elder of the tribe. In some cultures, he'd be climbing a mountaintop and eating hallucinogenic plants and discussing his vision of the next life.
But I can't have scotch.
Okay, Kitty, how does this sound? As soon as he's back on his feet, I'll drive him down to Sedona to a holistic retreat for a month of reflexology, herbal baths, and walks in the woods.
No.
Okay, how about this? I sign him up for daily spiritual meditation walks right here in town with a group of Buddhist priests that I know.
No.
Weekly walks with Episcopal priests?
No.
Can I take him for a walk?
We'll see.
I knew she'd cave.
Yeah, you wore it out.
Now see what you can do about the scotch.
Hey, Janet.
Oh, hello. How is Mr. Montgomery, Mr. Montgomery?
He's doing much better. He's gonna spend 1 more week at home.
Did he get our card?
Yes, he enjoyed that very much. He said to tell you that he was indeed going to hang in there, baby.
I signed it, love, Janet. He wasn't uncomfortable with that, was he?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, thank goodness. I would hate for Mrs. Montgomery to wonder.
She doesn't wonder.
Oh, good.
Anyway, if it's not too much trouble, I was hoping that I could pick up any papers he needs to sign, phone messages, his mail.
I already took care of that. Now, I'm going to give you 2 pens. He signs with the fountain pen, but when he's reading, he likes clicking the ballpoint.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Howard Lundquist. We met at the Christmas party.
Yes, I remember.
Sure you do. How's your dad coming along?
He's doing much better, thanks.
Good. So he'll be able to show you the ropes around here then?
I'm just picking up some things.
I see.
That's what I'm doing.
You know, I've been a senior VP in the legal department for 15 years. Kind of thing that could someday lead to that big office in there. Unless the prodigal son returns. And I guess that's where we are today.
No, I'm not returning. I have my own legal practice, and I'm very happy there.
Uh-huh. Well, just so you know, I pay alimony to 2 ex-wives, and I've got a prostate the size of a desk phone.
Excuse me. We're looking for some running shoes.
We're looking for walking shoes.
Everything I got is on the wall.
What way is that to sell shoes?
Well, at least he's not pushy.
You know, my company owns this chain,
Really?
but I've never been in one. Look at that. 3 customers over there, and there's nobody helping them. Inventory all over the floor needs to be reshelved. Look at this.
Yes. You're right. It's a mess. When you go home, you should write yourself a cranky letter. Now, come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Excuse me, is anyone helping you?
A guy told me everything was on the wall.
Sit down here. You need a tennis shoe, right? A fancy tennis shoe.
Something for running.
Ed, what are we doing here?
I'm measuring this man's feet, and I'm going to get him a pair of shoes.
Ed, you're supposed to be relaxing. You're working.
Oh, yes, you're right. I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, people, listen up. I'm the man that signs your paychecks, and I want 2 salesmen on the floor. Everybody else, a staff meeting in the stockroom. This shouldn't take very long.
Okay, you don't have Denny's, do you? Because that's where I was going to take you for lunch.
Hi, sorry I'm late, Marlene.
Oh, you weren't here? I've been sending calls into your office all morning.
Did the Barrington affidavit arrive? Is Pete here?
Yes. Some of us have been here since 11.
Those are my saltwater taffies.
I didn't see your name on them. I said I didn't see it.
And that's a summary of the nude beach laws in California.
Pete.
1 second, Councilman. Okay, so after lunch, we'll discuss suing people and, you know, how all that goes. Oh, and Denise, why don't you get a table for 4 over at McCaffrey's and order the professor a whiskey sour?
You're teaching law.
No. I'm teaching Introduction to Pre-Law for the Single Woman.
How noble.
Well, the law's been very good to me. It's about time I gave a little something back.
Marlene, some coffee?
Sure, if you're going. And if you're going.
A little tight. Bring him a 10.5. Oh, well. Did you see the hole in the sock? Make a sale. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to let you know the shoes that you're getting also come in black, so you can get away with them at work.
No.
Well, it's my last pair in your size.
All right.
You won't regret it. Waterproof spray?
I don't think so.
Oh, I see. So you're going to come back in a month and spend another $400 on shoes.
Fine. What else do I need?
Shoelaces, insoles, and I'll throw in the tube socks. Ring them up, Vaughn. And?
Thank you for choosing Coach's Corner.
Ed, you are smoking.
I like doing this.
I can see that. Your cheeks are all pink. That throbbing vein is gone from your forehead.
You know, when I started working, I started in sales. I forgot how much I love it. It's business in its purest form. Now I just sit in an office and stare at papers and merge this, acquire that.
So work here.
What?
Look, I had big plans, you know, get you out for a walk, go get a mud bath, maybe surprise you with the high colonic. But nothing can make you as centered and relaxed as this.
Oh, come on. I just can't start selling shoes.
You own the company, you can do whatever you want.
I don't know.
Don't you think you have a right to be happy?
It's never really come up before.
Come on, try it out. You get to wear a whistle.
All right, I'll think about it. In the meantime, can't you take that outside? There's no food or beverage allowed in the store.
A big appetite.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Montgomery. I didn't see you.
I was just dropping off these papers, and I used to sit in this chair when I was a kid.
Yes, and your father would have a coffee and you would have a cocoa.
How do you know that? You weren't here then.
It's in the file. Would you like a cocoa?
No, thanks.
How about a soft drink? Water, sparkling, flat?
You don't happen to have any saltwater taffy?
The best come from Atlantic City. I could have them flown in by tomorrow. Let me get back to you with some flavor choices.
I was just... Okay.
So you're all settled in, huh?
I'm not staying.
Oh, right. You're just picking up your father's paperwork.
Bringing it back, actually, and this is just a small thing, but I couldn't help notice on this letter of intent on the Kinesco acquisition, you don't seem to be allocating a sufficient window for due diligence.
Okay. So that's the deal. I make one little mistake and I'm out of here. So long, loyal worker. Hello, fruit of my loins.
I'm just saying you might have missed this.
Yes, sir. Won't happen again, sir.
Oh, you're here.
No, he's not here. He's just dropping off paperwork.
What are you doing here?
Your dad just wanted some old book about how to sell stuff. See you later.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, if you ask me, I'll tell you. Because that is the kind of relationship we have, based on honesty. So before you technically and officially ask me, let me just tell you in all honesty, you don't want to know.
Where is he, Dad?
He's selling sneakers at the mall.
Remember the old days when I would have said what, or... No, come on, where is he really?
You've grown.
Yes?
Mr. Montgomery, your mother's on line 1.
Hello, Mother, what's new? Mrs. Biedermeyer saw him at the mall selling shoes. Well, was she sure that it was Dad? He waved at her.
I'll give you some privacy.
Don't move. No, Mother, I don't think that you need to go down there. I'm sure that Dad will come to his senses eventually. Yes, I suppose your presence might help speed that along. My mother's heading to the mall.
Me too. Want to come?
Remember the old days when I would have said, sure?
Uh-huh.
There you go. If you find these cheaper someplace else, you're spending too much time shopping and not enough running.
Yeah, business like shoe business, huh?
Hey, that's a good one.
So, where did you tell Kitty you were going to be today?
I told her I was going to be playing cards at the country club.
Don't you think she would have understood if you had said, hey, I am a man who just had a heart attack and I need to find a way to relax and I found something and it's a little unusual, but damn it works for me?
Why, I think she bought the card thing.
Edward Montgomery, what on earth are you doing here? Kitty, he is a man who's just had a heart attack and... Oh, shoot, I just had it. My husband is selling shoes.
Yeah,
And the way he's going, he is looking at 2 passes to the Great America theme park in Santa Clara.
Yes, I bet he'll take you to
Beverly Biedermeyer saw you in here measuring people's feet.
Beverly Biedermeyer. I waved at her. I couldn't think of her name.
I told her she must be mistaken, that it was probably your semi-recovered alcoholic brother, Billy. But that's not going to hold up forever.
Kitty, there is nothing to be embarrassed about. Oh. Edward loves selling shoes. He's relaxed. He's happy. Look at him.
I am looking at him. He looks ridiculous.
Oh, then you really won't like me in my summer uniform. It's shorts and a tank top.
Edward Montgomery, it is time for you to come home.
Ed, you tell her that you love it here and that you're gonna stay.
No, Dharma. This has been fun, and I really appreciate what you've been doing, but
this is not where this man belongs.
What about all the fun of making a sale and business in his purest form?
No, Kitty's right. I have a lot of things I ought to be doing. Punch out for me, will you, Yvonne?
He's just going? This totally sucks.
Totally.
I'm looking for some running shoes.
Everything I got is on the wall.
Dharma?
Edward forgot his book.
Oh, thank you.
Kitty, about the shoe store, I'm sorry. I just thought someone should be thinking about Edward's happiness.
Apology accepted?
It wasn't really an apology.
Well, let's just pretend it was and move on.
Listen, I still think Edward needs to find ways to relax and decompress. And if selling shoes is wrong for reasons I don't completely understand, maybe he can find something on this list. I didn't put anything on there where he needs to wear a uniform or touch people's feet or sing, even though I don't really know where you stand on that.
I wouldn't like that.
That's what I thought. So, can I show this to him?
He's not here. He went to the office.
Kitty, how could you make him go back to that office?
I didn't.
Well, come on, you dragged him out of that shoe store by his ear.
Because Edward Montgomery should not be selling shoes. I have no objection to the man enjoying his life. Frankly, I think it's time he retired.
Well, you don't seem to be helping much.
One could say the same thing of you.
What?
You are the one who encouraged Gregory to search his soul, to follow his bliss, to defend the innocent. Did you ever stop to think that the only reason Edward Montgomery is sitting in that office is because he is waiting for his son to come in and take over the reins?
No.
Well, think about it now.
That's everything I had on the Kinesco acquisition. I also noticed something in the prospectus for the Energy Division tracking stock.
I had the flu when I wrote that.
There you go, sir. Cocoa with miniature marshmallows.
Thank you, Janet.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Back to the tracking stock. Howard, have the underwriters signed off on this third quarter financial? Oh, hey, Dad.
Am I interrupting?
No, I brought your papers back and I noticed a couple of things, minor things.
Very minor things. You have to be some kind of superhuman freak to notice them. Not that your son is a freak. Or freakish. If you'll excuse me, I have a urologist appointment.
Thanks. My dad will fill you in on the rest of this. I guess I should be getting out of here. You probably want your desk back.
You look pretty good sitting there. Janet tells me you worked out some of the kicks in the Kinesco deal.
Yeah, just a couple of simple things. Howard would have caught them.
Eventually. It's not his fault. He's got some kind of a medical problem.
He mentioned that. Anyway, I'll see you later, Dad.
Hey, why don't you stick around? We could go down to the commissary, grab a lunch.
I've got to get back to the office.
Yeah, maybe some other time. You know, they have a Edward Montgomery sandwich.
Really?
Only place I've ever seen it.
What time will you be in the morning, sir?
Oh, I won't be in the morning, Janet.
I'll make a note of that. Oh, sir, your taffy arrived.
What are you doing out here?
All right, class. Now, which of these examples is not sexual harassment? Miss Jones, could you bend over and see what's in the bottom of that tray?
I told him he could finish the semester.
Where's Marlene? What's psychic electrolysis?
I'm hoping those are two separate errands.
Listen, I'm sorry about what happened with your dad.
No. You care about him. And you want him to relax and enjoy his life.
It's just sometimes I get it in my head that I can fix these things, but I can't fix this one.
No, you can't.
I mean, I thought your mom was pressuring him to go to work, but it turns out your dad's just... Well, he has his own reasons for being there.
I think he's waiting for me, Dharma. He won't ask, but he won't leave the business until he knows I'm there.
Okay, how is it that everybody in your entire family knows everything about everybody without ever talking? Is it like dolphins? Is it a set thing? Is it telepathy? What's the code?
I'm gonna do it, Dharma.
You gonna work for your dad?
Just temporarily, to make him comfortable about taking it easier.
You are a wonderful son. It's not going to be easy leaving behind everything you've created here.
Make yourself at home, why don't you?
Yes, you should sue me for that. That was exactly my point.
I want to take the stairs. Somebody threw up in the elevator. Professor.
Sure you're not going to miss it here?
No, it'll be a sacrifice, but he is my father.
Congratulations, you are now a graduate of the Pete Kavanaugh Law School. Congratulations, etc., etc., etc. I'm sorry, Nadine. You've got to do a little extra credit work.
You almost done in here?
Yeah, all done.